Manny MUA inspired look. Got some colors that mimic that palette. So this is the look I came up with right here. So if you're interested, then keep watching. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I moisturized and I did my brows off camera. Now I'm going to zoom in and do the eyes, and then I'll do the rest of the face. I'm going to prime the eyes with my soft ochre paint pot. And I'm going to go in with this Muse color right here. Going to buff it so there's no harsh line. I'm going to take this one right here. It's called Hypnotized by Prestige in place of Insomnia. I'm not going to go all the way in. I'm going to leave a space. I'm going to take Americana in place of Aphrodite and place that in my crease. And I'm going to buff that. Going with Infallible's Amber Rush in place of Luna right here. This is Shimma Shimma. I'm going to take Shimma Shimma in place of Artemis in the tear duct. To add a little more of Muse. With my Revlon Color Stay in the shade Natural Tan. I'm going to set my face with the RCMA powder. I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to be using the Age Rewind Eraser in Neutralizer. Okay, I'm going to set my under eye with this banana shade right here in the CoverGirl contouring palette. I'm going to bronze my face with this shade right here. I'm going to contour with Half-Hearted. Wet n Wild Color Icon in Mellow Wine. I'm going to go in with Muse again. And I'm going to bring it down a little more just to make it more dramatic. I'm going to be taking Americana in place of Aphrodite on a flat brush. Adding a little bit more of Muse. Apply Rimmel's eyeliner in Nude and put that in my waterline just to brighten things up. Eyeliner, I'm just going to do a thin line on the top. I'm not going to do nothing like a wing or anything. I just don't want to take the focus off the look. Okay, I'm going to apply some mascara, the Maybelline Falsies Push Up. The Salon Perfect in the number 615s. This Shimma Shimma in place of Artemis. For highlight, I'm going to use Loreal's Gilded Honey. Okay, for my lips, I'm going to go in with Manny MUA's Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in Hydra Matte Serenity. Spray with some setting spray. I'm going to use the Loreal Infallible Pro Spray. Okay, so this is the final look. Okay, so for those of you who couldn't get the palette, or for money issues or whatever it is, and couldn't afford the palette, or it was kind of pricey, so anyways, I did this look inspired by the Manny X palette. I used the Lime Crime Venus palette. When I saw Manny MUA's palette come out, I immediately thought of the Lime Crime Venus palette. The color right here is called Muse, and I used that in place of Mars. That is what's in my crease. Shadow by Prestige. I bought this shadow from Rite Aid. So this is what Prestige looks like, and yeah, so that's the color right there. It looks exactly like the Insomnia that was in that palette. And I also have the Insomnia pigment by Makeup Geek. So I used Americana right here by Makeup Geek in place of the Aphrodite shade. They look the same to me, so I went with that one. Luna is like it's kind of like a rose gold in that palette, so I went with this one. This is the Infallible Amber Rush, so I used that in place of Luna. Shimma Shimma in place of Artemis, this one right here, that in the inner corners. Lips, I did use the Manny MUA collaboration with Gerard Cosmetics in the shade Serenity. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have subscribed already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.